What up, my name is Philip Martin. I've closed over $1 million for myself and my clients. And today I want to talk to you about what happens when you are a company's first closer and why you maybe shouldn't do that. Now, I just did, right? I've done this several times, but I've done this twice for two people basically in the same industry in different niches. And here's what happens. You are going to have them, you're going to have to sit down with them and go through every single thing that's going to need to happen from start to finish in order for you to be successful. And this is what I tell people when I go into their gigs is I'm like, hey, you don't need to train me how to sell. I need to know your internal systems processes, and I need to know the specific selling points of your business. Now, they'll probably have some like calls for you to watch and stuff, and they do, and you should watch them, and you will. But they also, they don't have anything for you to step into, right? Like they might have like one assistant, and the biggest thing is for you to step in and see how they're doing things. That's really your main thing, because once you can close, you can close. That's not the issue here. It's getting these people to understand what you need to succeed. And one thing I need to succeed is I need them to open up every single tab that I'm going to need to use for their business and bookmark it and put it on my browser. And that puts the onus on them, right? Because otherwise they're literally just gonna drop a metaphorical pile of papers on your lap and go figure it out. And that gets nobody anywhere. Even if you put things in writing up front on the day of start, on the first payment you collect, when you start your gig, and you put in, these are all the expectations, these are my responsibilities, this is what I do, this is what I don't do, everything else is on you. You know, there's a reason these people are making 80 to 90% of the money that comes through that door, is because 80 to 90% of the problems are theirs. Your job is to close. It's not to, solve technical, computer issues and get systems set up. Like, no, like if they want to pay for that, they can, you can talk about that and charge them an extra thing for that. But I wouldn't really recommend that you do that. And I would just really say, like, you gotta understand that you can't just let them bully you around. That's what they're gonna try to do. And that's why I'm so passionate about flipping this dynamic that I see all the time with these people that I'm interviewing that think that they're just gonna treat me like dog shit and that like I don't know fucking business. Which is hilarious, right? Because these people think they're just gonna be able to just walk all over you. I had a guy today. I just started with the guy. It's like the third day. And he just comes in bitching. Like, all right, what the fuck do you need? What do you need? If it's not necessary for the next week, forget about it. We don't need to do it right now. And I was just like, hey man, you feeling all right? What's got you all stressed out? Why are you talking to me all sideways monkey, man? Oh, yeah, this client woke me up, screaming about some minute bullshit, and it pissed me off, and so now you're getting a spill over for that. I said, no, I'm not. We do not do that. I don't bring my garbage in here and dump it all over you. It makes you think you're going to be able to do that to me. Why? Why did he think he could do that? Because he's the business owner. He thinks he's the business owner. Bro, first of all, you don't have closers. You don't have a team. You have like 10 clients total, okay? And that's okay. I knew all this going in. I knew what I was signing up for. I know he's only had 10 clients selling this offer, but he's also been in this industry for 10 years. And it's also a high ticket offer, and he also gets results for his clients. So I know his shit works. He showed me, right? So you're going to have to correct people. Just like any other area of your life, you're going to have to train people how to treat you. But don't let that shit slide, and realize that if they want to grow their business, they are going to need you just as much as you need them. Okay? It's a win-win all around. It always should be. And that's the only goal. Because, hey, guess what? Any business that's involved in sales is going to need somebody with sales expertise. Crazy. Oh, and guess what? 90% of closers suck. A lot. And 50% of them, they can't even be taught sales if you drilled it in their head with a hammer and a drill. They can't do it. They'll never be able. I've seen this. I've seen people in masterminds that I'm in attempt to learn sales and do sales call after sales call after sales call after sales call. And maybe they get 5% better. There are some people that will never be able to do this. Don't let people think or put in your head that just because it's just talking to people, like I said in my other video, because it is just talking to people, but that just because it's just talking to people, that it's not extremely fucking valuable to these people that need to be working on their business. What's the number one thing these people need to be working on? Getting their clients results. By the time they do 10 sales calls that week, they're fucking exhausted. How do I know? Because I've done this. I've been the business owner. I have done this. I know how it goes. I know what these people's problems are. I know what they're stressed about, and I know what they need help with, and I know how to help them. So you got to keep people in their place, man. I hope this video helps you guys, and I'll see you next time.